And tomorrow marks 1 week since 11 people were shot, one of them killed, in a mass shooting along Atlanta's Edgewood Avenue. That shooting was one of several in what was a violent weekend for the city. And this morning, we're taking a look at what groups are doing aimed at preventing lives from being taken senselessly. 11 Alive's Gilad Malamed has more.
We shouldn't have to feel this way.
Angela Verdon shares her pain.
I'm a mother without a child.
She's speaking to those who came together Saturday to raise awareness about crime victim compensation after losing her son to gun violence.
Come today pleading with my city to put the guns down. I don't want another mother to feel the pain that I feel.
But recently that pain is striking dozens more families.
We haven't had a weekend like this in a long time.
At least 5 people were killed and more than 30 others were injured over 4 days in shootings in Atlanta last weekend.
Please, please, please learn how to resolve conflict in another way. We don't have to shoot and kill one another. We can resolve conflict in another way.
Finding those other resolutions is exactly what the mentorship group 100 Black Men works to do.
How do you de-escalate this situation? What is the logical outcome?
Incoming DeKalb chapter president Scott Hughes says the organization works with all ages, but primarily targets middle and high schoolers.
We want to get them while they're shaping their opinion. For some reason, they don't understand that the bullet never stops. It goes through that person, it hits their family, it hits their kids, it hits their community, and helping them to understand the value of life is what this is all about.
He believes what those young people see is what they'll be. So 100 Black Men shows them a positive life through mentorship and new opportunities, even traveling abroad. He says the goal of activities like self-defense classes or splat art.
And the splat room is such a creative way for them to come together.
Is to give the kids a way to express themselves and along the way, learn how to not turn to violence.
And you find out you have some amazingly resilient kids that are brilliant. And if just shown a different way or just exposed to a different option, they would take it.
Gilad Malamed, 11 Alive News.
100 Black Men was actually supposed to have a Summer of Peace community event yesterday, but it was canceled due to the rain. It's been rescheduled, and we have those details on our website, 11alive.com. And due to this recent spike in gun violence we've seen across the city, Atlanta rapper Quavo, along with his Rocket Foundation, has launched an emergency trauma therapy fund. The rapper founded the Rocket Foundation after his nephew and fellow Migos member Takeoff was shot and killed 3 years ago. Now he's calling on the community to support others impacted by the ongoing gun violence crisis. Donations to the emergency fund will go toward therapy and support services for those impacted by the recent shootings. This effort, of course, comes on the heels of more than a dozen shootings in the city last week. The foundation says 2 of its own members were among those killed, including an 18-year-old at Empire Park, and the other, Coach Aaron Hines, known as Coach Ball. Hines was a leader in the Rocket Foundation's Offender Alumni Program.